Hello, guys, and welcome to another edition of Pink Sock Podcast. I am very excited for this one. We're going to be talking about strange, unusual products. Some of it's medicine, some of it helps you with day-to-day life, some of them are toys. We're going to talk about if we think they're great ideas, we're going to either have a laugh about them, they're fun products, and also, by the end of this, I'm going to rip open my package and show you my Ballzac. Wait, no. That's not what I meant. Hello, Gorak. Are you ready to talk about some fun-loving products?
I'm looking forward to see what your package has to offer.
Inside of this
in a
package,
weird way.
You heard me right. Inside of this package is something called a Ballzac. We will get into that later.
That's a small package for a Ballzac.
Don't make fun of my small package. It's not the size of the package, it's what's inside. Don't judge me, Greg.
And how you play with it.
We've all in our lives dealt with toothaches, correct?
Yeah.
Well, if this was 1885, you would have no need to fear. Because if you go down to your local pharmacy, you'd be able to purchase cocaine toothache drops.
Oh, man.
For the low price of 15 cents, you can fix your toothache at your local, and they weren't called pharmacists back then. Look at the name. For sale by all druggists.
I like that.
That's what you should call your local drug dealer, a druggist.
Yeah.
All right, cocaine, though. Would it help with a toothache, do you think?
I don't think so, man.
Well, I mean...
You reckon?
I'm looking it up right now, and it's actually... I mean, it could help. Dentists use cocaine to block out pain and use it as an anesthetic. So it could work. Cocaine became illegal, right, Greg? Right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately for some, but cocaine became illegal. Then they came out with the Vibra Finger. It's a gum massager.
Oh. I like that one.
It looks like a finger. Ladies, you have other uses for it, wink, wink. But that kind of reminds me of, there's massagers, that's, what they're for, but there's ones that have
So when you use it, you reckon it'll do this?
Yes.
Or this?
Well, it depends on how you're holding it. It'll do this if you're holding it this way, but it'll do this if you're holding it this way.
My strong finger.
The thing is, though, there's body massagers that can be used as like a toy.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that was used for other reasons. Because it says up in the top corner, for your personal use. It doesn't say that you have to use it for your gums. What it's supposed to do is massage your gum tissue, increase and improve your circulation. It's sanitary and it fits it in your hand.
Yeah.
And it's really good it's really cleansing and refreshing.
It's pretty cheap.
Yeah. How much was it?
It was $14.95 now, only $6.95.
Would you use it though? Would you put that in your and let it massage?
If I'm alone tonight, yeah. I mean,
no, in your mouth, people.
Oh. Yeah.
You'd use it on your prostate?
Well, if I have an itch.
Your little hemorrhoids are itching.
Yeah.
Now, you are a cook.
Yeah.
A chef? You want to make your life 10 times better?
Yeah. What is it?
They quit making these, but it is a stovetop. It's a stovetop, a sink, and a fucking refrigerator all in one, so you don't have to leave one spot when you're cooking.
I like that. Why didn't they do like upgraded versions of these things? You know what I mean?
Like a freezer, a toaster oven, a fucking air fryer.
All in one package.
Right? How about, hear me out, have it be a dishwasher?
Well, that's but it'll be pretty weird to have that all in one, because you gotta think and figure out how to keep it warm, and cold at the same time, but separate.
I think that might have been the issue. They were malfunctioning due to the extreme heat and the extreme cold.
Yeah, like it seemed like a good idea at the time,
but it's not really that good. You drink.
How long ago were these things? Did it said like the year date on those things?
Oh, let's take a look. Because the vintage toothache drops, they're from 1885.
Because if it said like 2021 or 2020 or whatever, man, fuck, man.
I don't know, but it looks kind of like it would have been like the 50s or 60s.
Looks like it to me.
Do you drink alcohol, Gorak?
Nope.
Okay, but if somebody was an alcoholic, this invention would have been perfect. It is the hangover towel.
What the hell? Is that ice cubes?
Yeah, it turns you into a human fucking ice cube, bro. You attach ice cubes to it and you put it on your face and it helps with a hangover.
Looks like she's ready to rob a bank.
That looks like the new villain in Spider-Man, Cube Woman.
Cube Woman. It's a new Pinhead.
That looks like a B-rated horror version of fucking Pinhead, bro.
Yeah, that was like the sketch version of what Pinhead was going to be like.
However, though, would it work is a question that I asked myself, and I did Google it. What do you think, Gorak? Yes or no?
That is like the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
I thought so too. Everybody in the comments below, comment whether you would have thought this would have worked or not.
But then...
And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, by the way. What were you going to say, Gorak?
This is why they have ice packs.
Yes. But back then, they were trying to...
That's just dumb.
That was one of the... I think that was like testing stages of an ice pack. Cold water does help, though. Cold helps with the headaches that come with hangovers. So it was a good idea, but it was dumb the way that they did it.
Yeah.
Now, ever play with a Rubik's Cube?
Maybe I was like in my early 20s.
Did it ever like stick or you had issues turning the cubes?
Yeah.
Well, I have the product for you, buddy. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Cube Lube.
Oh, fucking hell.
You no longer have to worry about a sticky cube. Buy some Cube Lube.
You know, when I used to play those cube things, the Rubik's Cubes, when I was younger, I used to have the shits of not trying to get them all in the same color, so I'll peel off the fucking the stickers and like match them.
Dude, that's fucking moving them. Dude, I know a lot of people that did that shit.
Yeah.
I have one friend, he would take the cubes because they quit putting stickers on it and they were painting it. He'd remove the cube and put it... like, that's fucking stupid, bro. But okay.
It's stupid but funny. Like, but it's... Have you seen like kids doing them for time and stuff like that?
Yeah, trying to beat the world record of solving a Rubik's Cube or whatever.
That's insane, man.
There's a guy that does it with one hand in like 10 seconds, I think.
One hand?
I think he does it in like 10 or 20 seconds.
Yeah, right. That's crazy as shit.
Gorak, do you have issues putting your makeup on? Like knowing where it goes?
No, I haven't had any issues yet.
Well, if you do ever have an issue, I have the solution for you, bro. This is a fucking bird cage that you put on your head, and it shows you where your makeup goes.
What the Fuck no.
Would you, if you were to wear makeup, because guys can wear makeup too, would you use it?
No.
I wouldn't.
Okay, this is okay. This is like the beginning of Saw or The Grudge.
It looks like that ghost from 13 Ghosts.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like the head cage in Saw or the jaw cage. I think this is the beginning of that.
Yeah, but if I was to do my makeup, I'd put that on and I would never fucking like take it off.
I need to have a closer look. Man, it looks kind of creepy as well. The way how it's been put.
Mm-hmm. Well,
it looks like it's going to drill its eyes.
You know how I said, that is for putting your makeup on. Here's another one. It's a great product. It's to prevent your makeup from getting ruined from things going on around you. It is a cone that you put on your fucking face and you look like a plague doctor. If you went out on a date with a woman and she was wearing that, you'd marry her right away.
No.
She's beautiful.
No.
With the next product, when you're talking to her, you'll be like, oh, you're wearing that cone on your face. If she asks you what time it was, Gorak, you'd be like, I don't know, check my watch. With the new time to fuck watch.
Yes, first date. I wear that shirt. I wear that watch.
Wear that to your Tinder dates. They're like, what time is it? I don't know. And you show them.
Yeah. Which watch should I wear?
You should get one that says time to shag. Like Austin Powers.
That'd be cool. I like that.
What do you
on my Samsung watch? You can do customized face watches thing. I should find a picture that says time to fuck, save it, put it onto my phone, and put it onto my watch. So it'd be like a wallpaper.
So would you wear that watch though?
Fuck yeah.
Thank you for tuning in, Danny, and anybody that's
listening. We ain't getting anywhere, but
Thank you to everyone that is listening. We truly appreciate you, and hit that subscribe button. But I'd wear it just for comedy value, not like to be serious.
I'll wear it for fashion.
In theory, though, do you think these were a good idea, though? I know you said
no. They look dangerous too, because it's like get out of the way.
All right, this next idea is a really good idea, I think. For the problem, I don't know why it's a problem though, but if it is a problem, ever have an issue with your hair getting wet in the shower? I know you don't, but have you?
Looks like I had that problem.
Well, you should buy this. It's a.
Whoa, that's creepy.
Yeah, it's a fucking Slipknot mask you put on.
That is creepy. That kind of looks like she's wearing like Two-Face.
Yeah.
Wait, so that's meant to stop from your hair getting wet?
Yeah, it's a thing you put on your head and you take your shower and it prevents your hair from getting wet.
Or just use a plastic bag.
I don't know why. Like, I guess if you don't want your hair to get wet because you just want to wash your body and then you want to go out and do shit, I get it. But I never knew getting your hair wet was an issue because normally I shower. I don't really care about my hair getting wet or whatever because I comb it and everything, and then I go about my day, or brush it, I should say. Well,
Me too.
Yeah, I know you do. You take very good care of your hair. Is that your natural hair, Gorak?
Well, on my face?
No, on your head. Is that?
Yeah.
Or is that a wig?
It's a bowl cap.
You should get like dreads. No.
Try.
I don't know why they thought this was a good idea, bro. I don't know why. But anybody who's trying to lose weight, apparently, and like, I don't even know what year it was.
Yeah.
But it's fat banishing tapeworms. You pop one of these babies in your mouth and it eats the fat away.
What the hell? So that's like they're like the fat burner tablets.
Yeah, but the thing that makes me laugh, if you can read it, because it's really small, it says sanitized tapeworms. So who the fuck is going around sanitizing these bitches?
some of the stuff that I've seen already is just like, I'm glad it's like the updated version of these things now.
Yeah, like people were eating tapeworms before. Now we just have medicine for that.
Pull the tapeworm out of your ass.
So, Gorak, I have a lot of friends that have kids, and they said they have issues with teaching their kids how to walk. So, for these friends, you might be able to buy this product on eBay. They're little wooden clamps that you put on your kids' legs and your own legs, and you help them walk.
I have no words for that one.
And I think there's like a strap you put on their waist, like on their upper body.
It looks like it's teaching the adult how to walk, because shouldn't the kid be at the back, not at the front?
True. No, you're watching the kid. You're holding the kid up using that harness. You see that harness there? And there's like a string. Who cares if the kid falls?
Yeah. It's their fault.
This is why you're not a father, Greg. Who cares?
Hey, I'll be a good dad. Just don't be a dick.
So we talked about your Tinder dates, how you're going to show up at the time to fuck watch, Greg. Your date would be incomplete if you didn't buy some of these. Look at that. Those are some shoes.
Those are better than Yeezys, man.
Those are the early days of, remember Heelys, where it's like the rollerblades in your shoe?
They're still around.
Yeah, but that's the early version of that. Would you wear shoe bikes?
Yeah.
You'd use those?
Yeah.
Guys, leave in the comments below if you would wear these fucking shoes.
How much do you reckon they would have been worth, like now, if they made something like that?
That guy looks kind of high class. Like, he looks kind of rich. Like, I think rich men would wear these. I don't think we'd see any, like, low-class people wearing them. I wouldn't be able to afford them. I think they'd be close to $100 in that time. So, like, $500, $600 in today's time.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
I hope someone has vintage stuff like that hidden away somewhere.
I want to find them just so I can wear them. I'd fucking get
Dude, if you find the original pair of those and you put them on, they probably break.
I want to get a hold of somebody, and if there's anybody able to do this that's listening, please help a brother out. I would like for somebody to help me make a pair of those, or make a pair of those for me, and I would wear them and make a YouTube video of me using them.
Has to be pink, though.
It has to be pink. Thank you, Renee, for tuning in. Everyone, we love you all for tuning in. We love all the support. Hit that share button and hit that subscribe button. We're going to get to 500 subscribers. We'll release the merch shop. We'll do a giveaway, and at 1,000, we'll do another giveaway. All right. You're not a smoker, Gorak. We know this. But, however, hello, love. How you doing? But we have this. If you're tired of your joint, back then it was a cigarette, but if you're tired of your joints getting wet or your blunts, you could put a little umbrella on it while you're smoking. Grack, you're shaking your head you're shaking your mug like a mofo. You don't think it's a good idea?
I prefer the fucking black shoe fucking things and that shit.
Okay, you don't like that smoking idea. Now, I think it's an interesting idea. I don't think it's smart, but I think it's an interesting idea.
Can somebody like come up with like update versions of these? Like,
yeah, like a bigger umbrella.
Yeah. This is the
Okay.
2023 version of it.
You know, pipe smokers back in the day were like high class people or whatever.
Yeah.
Very masculine trait. Well, what better way to assert your dominance than buying a pipe for two? You can gaze your friend man in the eyes, your buddy pal, gaze him in the eyes as you're smoking from a pipe. Because you are.
Does height matter?
Height does not matter.
Okay, because like you could be the tall guy and I could be the short guy.
How tall are you, Greg?
I'm 5'5".
You're not that much shorter than me. I'm like 5'8".
Still taller than me.
Would you smoke my medicinal herb out of that with me so we can share a little pipe?
Yeah, I guess. If I only had 2 days to live.
I don't have to live with that shit.
Yeah. My dying wish is to suck the same pipe with you, man. That sounded weird, but yeah.
That didn't come out the way you wanted it to, Greg. I want to suck the same pipe as you.
Yeah, but with smoke coming out of it. Stop being so fucking weird about it, dude.
Yeah, don't be weird. And don't forget, guys, stay tuned. Because after we talk about these products, I'm going to be showing you all my Ballzac.
I like how you just never looked at it when you first got it. You just left it unsealed.
I left it unsealed because I wanted my real life reaction to it. I know what it is. I'm going to explain what it is, but I want it to be authentic. I don't want to be like, oh, this is it. All right. You said you liked the feet bikes.
Yeah.
Normal bikes are missing something. I don't know what it is. Like, you know, bicycles are meant for family fun and like hanging out with your friends and enjoying shit. This is what it's missing. We need a family bicycle, but bikes are missing a sewing machine. Okay, here we. This is a family bicycle complete with a sewing machine for mom.
At least she can get some fresh air at the same time.
Right?
That looks like death to me, man.
It does, because it's only 2 wheels. Could you imagine you lose your balance and mom's squished underneath of her fucking sewing machine?
Or if they hit it like a little bump or a little pothole or something, and she sews her hand.
Yeah, that too.
Blame the daughter for not looking.
Yeah, like sewing is kind of dumb on a bicycle. Kind of.
That's I don't like that. That's dangerous.
It's dangerous, but for the time, I don't know. I can't even defend that product. That was the dumbest one I've seen. I saw that and I'm like, Gorak's gonna love this.
Fuck off.
Between that and the time to fuck watch.
Fuck watch is the best one so far.
Okay, these next things that I'm going to show you, there's only like a small amount of them, but they are stuff that you can actually find on Amazon right now.
Yeah.
This first one is you can sleep anywhere with this product, is what they're saying. Anywhere. The world is your bed. Back when Danger was their middle name.
Yeah.
But the ostrich pillow.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you put it on your head and you can sleep anywhere. Any position, and you still have a pillow. Now, I want to know how comfortable it is, though.
I reckon it'd be super comfy. Just by looking at that guy. But then he's probably like, this is uncomfortable, it's hurting my neck.
He looks like he belongs in like a kid's show. Like he looks like one of them like fucking Teletubbies or some shit.
Oh, I was gonna say he probably looks like one of the characters from SpongeBob.
He does that too. Would you use an ostrich pillow though?
Yeah, at work.
Give it a shot.
Yeah.
Now, all the shit that I've shown you is like weird products, crazy products, unusual things that we might not use, outdated products. This next one I think is a good idea, in my personal opinion. This one is a clear shower curtain that you can put your products in and use them without...
For your OnlyFans.
Yeah, for your OnlyFans, or even just to listen to music or to use them just to text, because I text in the shower sometimes.
I like that idea, but like, is she doing FaceTime? She doing a live stream?
My question is, why does one person need that many phones?
I reckon it's a live stream, dude.
I'm confused. Yeah, maybe TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and then she has her Apple tablet for OnlyFans or whatever she's doing. But I don't know anybody with 3 phones and a fucking tablet. But who knows? She is posing though, so I don't know. I'm not one to judge.
Yeah.
No,
it's not a bad idea, but why would I want my fucking phone and iPad in the shower with me?
Well, I text on the phone sometimes. I do business emails. If I'm replying to an email, I might be in the shower. I'm sorry. I might be in the shower or shitting. So don't think about that when I'm replying to your emails because I might not be. But like you were talking about OnlyFans, Greg, and I'm not gonna lie. I've thought about making one.
Only friends.
Not in like a nudity kind of way, kind of like in a weird photos teaser kind of way. I've got friends that have OnlyFans. You can make bank off that shit.
Yeah. There's a couple of there are a couple of people like sports athletes are doing OnlyFans, but in a non-nude way. But they're doing it for like health and like for health and stuff.
Yeah, well, OnlyFans started off kind of like Patreon, but it kind of geared towards because they don't have limits on what you can post.
No.
So like that just happens to be that when the pandemic hit, all the like the strippers and the sex workers and stuff were out of work.
Mm-hmm.
On websites and stuff. And now I've got friends that have one. I've got girls that I've talked to that had them, and it don't really bother me at all because like it's a job.
Yeah. They got bills to pay.
Got bills to pay, and we can talk about that another episode because that's a long thing to get into. But anyway, next product. We have this one is really dumb. These next three products you can find on Amazon, and they're all weird products. This next one is kind of like your cigarette umbrella, but it's a hat. You don't have to hold it.
That's Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
It looks like Raiden from Mortal Kombat, but I think this is a great idea.
Yeah, I guess.
Renee's in the chat trying to get me to start an OnlyFans. Freaking perverts.
Yeah, I reckon. Bloody hell.
One of these days, if I make it big enough, if you see me on there, don't judge. The umbrella, though, is a great idea because you don't have to hold it.
It's not a bad idea. It'd be good if you go to like watching sporting events.
Yeah, I've seen people actually wearing them before.
Oh, really? Like, is it a thing?
It's not like a fashion statement by any means. It's just really cool. I wouldn't wear it on like a sunny day just to look cool.
Who the fuck's that weirdo wearing an umbrella on his head?
All right, me and Renee starting an OnlyFans, I guess. Our chat is fucking litty titty city. Now, bro, if you love using salt and pepper on your products, why not get Two Pigs Fucking as your salt and pepper shaker?
That's cool. That'll be good for the restaurant at work.
Get it, dude. You know what's really ironic about this photo that I just noticed?
What's that?
Look in the background.
The bacon?
Yeah, Two Pigs Fucking, and there's a strips of bacon in the background.
Yeah. I like that, though. That's kind of cool.
It's cool as fuck, dude. Now, why... You're not a drinker, but when you drink wine, some people like to protect their wine after they're done drinking it so it don't go bad or whatever.
Yeah.
So this next product kind of helps with that. It's a wine condom. You rip it open, and there it is. Now, it comes in neat packaging. That looks like a condom.
Wine condom.
I'd be afraid that I would mix it up with a real condom.
Have you, I don't know if your workplace have them, but have you seen like the one finger glove?
Yeah.
We call them finger condoms at work.
That's what we call them too.
Yeah, I remember I always do this to a guy at work when I put one on. If I cut myself, I'll get like the tip and I'll do these. And he'll just like look at me and look. I'm like, what, dude? I'm putting this on.
But I guess the wine condom's good to prevent diseases and shit.
Yeah, but it's not a bad idea. Good invention. They should start selling them at bloody liquor stores then.
Now, I do have a few more to do before I open this. The next few are toys. They're kids' toys from the
Yeah.
past that kind of are outdated. They didn't use it anymore, whatever. Renee said she'd use the wine condom. Now, the first one, I don't know if you've had these or not, but they're called a breath of bad air. They are toys that smell extremely bad.
Yeah. I
Like
like that.
it's
I
made
like
people
that.
throw up. Why would you buy a toy that stinks?
I don't know. Why would you want to buy a toy that stinks?
They are from the creators, I think, of Garbage Pail Kids.
Okay.
It's fucking weird. It's stupid. They look cool though, but I wouldn't buy them.
Show us pull up the picture.
That's the picture. Do you see it?
No.
You don't see the picture on your end?
No.
How about now?
No.
Pop it up on your end, dude. You're in the studio. Because I have it up.
What's it called?
No, it's in the studio, bro. Go to brand and just click on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, but
It's Breath of Bad Air. It's at the very bottom of the overlays. Yeah, there it is.
it's not popping up in my end.
That's weird. Okay. Well, they look cool as shit. Did you see any of the products that I was popping up?
Yeah, everything else popped up apart from this.
That's weird. I'll just move on. It is what it is. It happens.
I can't see it, but I'm assuming it's good.
How about this? Can you see this?
Kitty coaster? No. I can just Google it quickly.
It's a kiddie roller coaster that you build. I don't know why the last ones ain't showing up. How about this? Can you see this one? Correct.
Go for it.
Can you see it?
Nope.
How about this one?
Yep. I think the ones that has the pic. What the fuck? I think the files aren't showing up on my screen because the picture's not showing up on the side of the thing.
Okay, well, it happens. It is what it is. But I'll just talk about them. There's this product that it's kind of like a cow and you milk it. But the milk you can't drink. It's like toxic to kids. So like it was a dumb product.
Yeah, well, that's no fun for kids to not drink it, man.
The other one I was wanting to show you, I'm going to try to pop some of them up. If you can't see it, it is what it is. But there's a vibrating Nimbus 2000. It is from Harry Potter. It's a toy. It's like a broom. Can you guys see this? Because I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not. But the broomstick was vibrating, and it didn't last very long because kids were supposed to sit on it, and it vibrates. And it was very pervy. It was like
it sounded very pervy.
Like they didn't intend it to be that way, but it was.
I wouldn't.
They didn't intend on it. There's also the daddy saddle. You put this saddle on you as a father, and your kid rides your back like a horse. They can actually see the products. You can't. So I'm just going to keep popping them up, and I'll just explain them to you. There's this one called the Witch Doctor's Head Shrinking Kit. Teaches kids how to make shrunken heads.
That's cool. I like that.
I think that's a weird idea, though. Like, that's a strange idea. I'm not sure how shrunken heads even work. But
sounds like a video game.
Now, this last product I'm going to talk about, because there's a few that I have, but they're all kind of dumb, like the kiddie coaster. It's a roller coaster that you set up in your backyard and kids can ride it.
Yeah.
And it sounds like it's going to just fall apart.
Yeah, I just looked that up and that looks dangerous.
It's dangerous as fuck. What head do they use? Good question, Danny. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you have to bring your own head. I'm not sure. I do have a buddy, though, that does make heads like that, shrunken heads. Brandon Powers. He's been on the show. He's given a head to so many celebrities. It's like ridiculous.
Not in that way.
I don't know. I know he's given them shrunken heads. I don't know what he does on his free time. Now, we do have one last product, and then I'm going to open this and show you guys, and then me and Gorak are probably just going to talk like we normally do, because I know you guys want to see this, and I want to... Gorak's excited to see my Ballzac. Like, look at that face.
I just want to see your sack, dude. Like, I'm ready. It's 4:36 in the morning, and I've been waiting all this time to see your Zach.
My Zach, my Ballzac. The last product before I get to the Zach is lawn darts. Remember these, Gorak?
Yeah. They look very familiar.
They are metal pointed darts, and you put rings in your yard and you throw them and try to make it in the ring. Now, it was great in theory, but due to them being metal spiked lawn darts, kids were getting hurt or killed.
Go well.
Do you think it's a good idea? Should it have been marketed towards older kids?
Older, yeah, I reckon like 15, 16 and over.
See, Renee had a bad experience with them. She had fun with them until she hit her cousin's foot.
By accident.
By accident, I hope. These were actually toys for a long time. They were in this, I think, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, and then they got discontinued.
Yeah.
So, Gorak, are you ready for me to rip open my package and show you my Ballzac?
Just open it up, bro.
Okay. Now, before I do that, I'm leaving you in anticipation. We do have an announcement for next week. We are doing it's going to be a pre-recorded episode. But without further ado, we're going to announce what we have going on next week. We have the man in pajamas himself, the pot-smoking hippie. His name is...
Mark Stackett, baby, yeah. As long as everybody knows that I don't have a pink sock.
I don't either. I got it cured.
But that's good. Because, see, that was one of the things I was going to say that we talk about next time is, like, how did this name come about?
I'm so excited for you guys to hear this. If you're not familiar with who Muck Sticky is, he is a musician from Memphis, Tennessee. He had 2 songs go viral on TikTok, Pot Smoking and F Off. You may also know him for his song Nasty Ho, which was a ringtone back in the day. He also went MySpace viral. He has a few songs that you may recognize. It is a very exciting episode, and it was very fun talking to him, and I can't wait to have him back on to talk about my pink sock.
Kind of sounds like Rose Claypool.
He does a little bit. Now,
him.
Without further ado, let me bring the camera down so you can see. I'm going to open my package and show you my Ballzac.
Oh, drum roll.
All right. Ooh, I got 2 Ballzacs. It came with 2 of them. I'm going to open one. I'm going to save the other. This is supposedly now what a
Now,
Ballzac.
I thought they were a little bit bigger.
Don't judge how small my Ballzac is, bro.
I'm just saying, man. Jeez.
I opened it up for you and you're judging me. It's by the Catco Kids Company. I'm not joking. This is a real kids toy from the 90s. This is the original 1992 version of the Ballzac. I bought it on eBay for $10. Now you're wondering what it is. It actually has Christmas shit on it, but it's actually a kid's toy. It is a balloon ball that you blow up either with your mouth or with water, or I think you have to blow it up with a air pump. I'm not sure, but you blow it up, and the commercial, and I'm not joking, you can watch it now on YouTube after the podcast. Though, don't watch it now. Watch after the podcast. You can smack it, you can whack it, you can punch it, you can smack it, but you can't bust Ballzac. This is a balloon ball that you cannot bust, supposedly. It's. I'm not going to completely open the packaging, but I am going to eventually blow it up. You can bounce on it. Yes, Renee, you can bounce on it. Supposedly, you can't bust my Ballzac. And I would love to try to bust my Ballzac.
Are you trying to bust my Ballzac for?
I think it's hilarious that it went 10 years until they canceled it because the name didn't sound right. At least I think that's why they canceled it. You cannot. The commercial even said you just can't bust Ballzac. Now, are you happy you got to see my Ballzac? Do you want to see how big it is? I'll open it. Fuck it.
Yeah. Please.
Don't use your teeth, kids, to open shit. Listen to old Uncle Mike. All right. It's not really made from what I think balloons would be made from. It comes with a balloon. I don't know if I want to put my mouth on it, though. It comes with a few balloons. I guess you blow up these balloons and you put it inside of the sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
And you cannot bust the balloons that are inside. Ew, the balloons are like old and like... I'm going to have to sanitize that. This sleeve, though, is nice. Let me open up my Ballzac and show you. Oh, it's a decent size Gorak.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad.
It's actually decent sized. Where do you shove the balloon, though? Does one have a handle?
Is there like a little hole?
To put I'm looking right now. I don't know why I keep saying Naomi. I'm used to talking to her. Renee, there's no handle on it. No, it's just for bouncing on or whatever, or you can throw it or whatever. Fill it up with water. It comes with balloons. I think you can buy more balloons, of course, if you have the right size. There's a small hole, though, right here. There's a small hole in my Ballzac. You put the balloon in here and you blow it up. Well, it's inside of the product, I think.
You know what I would do, though? I'll put the balloon in there, but I would use a pump.
Yeah.
Instead of blowing into it.
My question is, though, is the hole in the Ballzac, it's really small. When you put the balloon in there, you should probably tie the balloon or attach it to the outside of the Ballzac because it's a small hole. It's hard to get the balloon back out.
Yeah.
So I don't know how good this is at it's like cloth. I don't know how good it would be at protecting the balloon from busting.
Yeah.
But I would like to test one of these to find out exactly if it will bust or not. But I don't know how I'm going to get the balloon back out. They should have had a zipper on it or something, or a bigger hole so you can get
a zipper would have been good.
Because I don't know if the newer products had bigger holes or what, but I do plan on my nephews actually want. Sorry, my phone's blowing up. You guys probably hear that shit in the background. Let me turn this thing off or mute it or whatever. There we go. Sorry, I normally do that before the show. It does come with a handbook, so you know how to handle the Ballzac. All the audio clips that are going to be out of this. Welcome to the world of Ballzac Magic Action Balloon Ball, the newest, wildest, funniest, craziest ball on earth. Okay, you're supposed to. There's instructions. You can get fucking, I don't know if these still exist. They probably don't, but you can buy them online. You can get a Ballzac cap, like a hat. You can get a soccer ball. You can get a water-resistant Ballzac watch. You can get a Ballzac shirt, but it's only available in extra large. You're supposed to put the balloon in the hole, and it says right here, Ballzac is a whole new ball game. It's big, it's light. See, my Ballzac is big, Gorak.
And light.
It's big and light. And it's not like anything you've ever played with before. That's what it says. Ballzac is a balloon in a sack. That's what it is. That's why they call it Ballzac. Balloon in a sack.
Yeah.
It sounds simple, but it can do anything other balls can do. It can do everything, and it can do things that balls can't. Take a minute to read about it. Okay, remove the cloth sack and one balloon from a package. Insert the balloon into the sack through the hole. Leave the mouth of the balloon sticking out. Then you blow up the balloon to the regular size of a balloon, and then you tie it off, and then you push the nut out of the sack. I don't really want to do this by mouth, though, because these balloons have been in there for a while.
Yeah, I sanitize them first.
Not even that. I might just buy different balloons.
Mm-hmm.
All together.
Are they a bit crusty?
Well, they've been in this packaging. It's not like it's touched any other hands.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't think they'd be that sturdy because they've been sitting for... They came out in 92. They've been sitting there for 30 years. But I think you can use any kind of balloon as long as it's, like, a bigger balloon.
Yeah.
So I should have bought more balloons, but I didn't know what the product really was going to entail. So on the YouTube channel, I was going to do this on Dabs with Dads tonight, but due to a lot of personal shit, I'm taking a little break from as much podcasting. We're still going to do Pink Sock. I'm just taking a little break from doing as much podcasting, but we are going to be doing Pink Sock Reacts. But I might on the YouTube channel and in the future on that show see what it takes to make this thing bust. By the way, go subscribe to Dabs with Dads. Them guys are fucking awesome. I love doing their show. I love also Royce In The House is a great show. And In the Trenches, you also got Cathy Grant show, Reignite. So many.
Has she got anyone coming up?
I don't know. I'll have to talk to her. We will promote if so. But yeah, guys, go check out the Muck Sticky episode. And I do plan on blowing up my Ballzac in the future and trying to bust my Ballzac.
The Adventures of Black Usenick and his Ballzac.
Yes.
That should be an animation series.
I was originally wanting to blow it up and try to bust it on this show or another podcast. I've thought about it. But I'm thinking about for some fun with the family. My mom brought up that my nephews love playing with water balloons and shit. How about I blow up the Ballzac and let them try to bust it?
Yeah.
But that might sound creepy, though, in a description, though.
Yeah, watch my nephews.
Busting Ballzac with my nephews might sound a little gross.
Cancelled.
Yeah. But it is, I don't know, I'll figure something out. But Gorak, do you have anything coming up, covers or anything?
Maybe.
Maybe. You just play it by ear. So go check out.
When I can. But
I
will do some YouTube stuff, though. But
okay.
I just need time. That's all.
Guys, go check out Gorak's everything. It's Gorak_1985. You should get a shirt that says check out my everything because this guy's on every platform. Go check out Pink Sock Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, everything else. If you're listening to this on Spotify, go over and check out the YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, that like, share this across all platforms. Pink Sock's going to be big, boy. And check out next week at noon Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have Muck Sticky premiering. That's going to be a fun episode. And Wednesday at noon, we are going to be reacting to the movie Knives Out.
Awesome movie.
But I'm going to watch it. And then I'm thinking about getting into more album and music reviews again.
Oh, dude, I got a ton.
Me too. So, guys, that was Pink Sock Podcast. I hope you all enjoyed my Ballzac.
It was worth staying up to 4:50 in the morning to see Mike Usenick's Ballzac.
You judged it because before you even saw it out of my package, you're like, oh, that's a small Ballzac. But once it popped out of my fucking package, bro, my Ballzac's huge. Look how big this thing is.
When it's cold.
So much room for activities.
So before we wrap this up, what was your favorite product?
My favorite product that we talked about?
Yeah.
My favorite product, I think it was probably, I like the Ballzac. Everybody loves my Ballzac. But the feet bikes, I think the feet bikes was the best product we had.
Yeah, I like the time to fuck watch.
Of course you did. That's for your like Tinder dates.
No, casual wear.
Just casual wear, business meeting.
If I'm at the park and they're like, "Oh, that's a nice watch." Yeah, baby, it's time to fuck.
It's good for business meetings, bro.
Yeah. The next James Bond movie.
Like HR shows up and they're like, "What time is it?" And you're like, "Yeah." I don't know if you have HR where you live.
But what time do you guys open? It's time to fuck.
You can probably get a time to fuck watch online. I'll buy you one for your birthday. I found one. And
then review it.
There is one on eBay.
How much?
$50.
Holy shit.
It's a vintage.
That's probably $70 here.
It's a vintage watch, bro. What do you rank, though, the time to fuck watch? And I'll tell you what I rank the roller skate shoes.
Out of 10 or 5?
Out of 5.
Easy. 4.5 out of 5.
4.5 out of 5? I rank the fucking bicycle shoes. Those were like a fucking 5 product. But
the most dangerous one, though, out of all of them would have to be the bike and the sewing machine. That
too. Yes, that's a very dangerous.
This is before OH&S was a thing.
Right? Well, my thing is, though, even with the shoes, how do you stop? Where's the brakes?
That's his problem, man.
Yeah, I don't know. But Gorak, thank you so much for doing this podcast. Thank you for all of your hard work. I appreciate everybody for listening. We love each and every one of you. 2023 is our year. I already showed my Ballzac on fucking line.
New year, new year, old me.
New year, old me. I'm changing certain things about me, but I'm not going too overboard with like I'm going to get ripped by the end of the year. I'm going to be I'm having realistic goals. Not saying those aren't realistic goals, but I like fucking food too much, bro.
Me too.
I'm just trying to lower my cholesterol. And the thing is like, I'm afraid to go to the doctors because I ain't been eating very well.
Yeah.
But everyone, thank you for tuning in. We will see you next week for Muck Sticky's episode. And don't forget Wednesday, we have Pink Sock Reacts. And for all of your Pink Sock information, you can go to our Instagram or our Facebook, and we post all updated stuff on there. I love you all so much. Thank you for all of your support. Go check out the other podcasts that we support in the description below. And as always, live long, rock hard.
Spread the sock.
Spread the sock and enjoy the sack.